This restaurant is pretty interesting. You have this thing here that you put up the green, and they just randomly come around with some meat that you eat.
Yeah.
We had no idea what was going on, so we'll try anything. I'm just making sure Johnny doesn't control it though, because he might just be all green, like all.
We'll be here all day.
He'll be here all
green,
day.
Green,
Busted.
leave it green.
Keep bringing it, man. Bring it.
But it's interesting. It's the first post-apocalypse, you know, buffet we've been to.
Post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, post-apocalypse buffet.
Buffet. That was a lot of words. It was funny too, because the lady that seated us the hostess was asking us, "Are you vacationing here?" And then we were all joking because no one comes to Nebraska to vacation. Yeah. We're like, "No, my wife's just a traveling nurse. We're just going through." I guess it's not a very popular state, but maybe a good place to come though. Like if you just want to get away from people.
Yeah, yeah.
Lowering the floor until they got this arch up to go, so we can flick the switch. Right, see the switch? There it is.
Sit in the chair.
We're sitting.
Oh, don't get close. That's a perfect little stoop.
Now you have to change your name to Jerry. Just slide down a fish, like fireman's pole into there.
Is that one always out?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah. What? How'd you get out though? If you didn't want to climb stair steps.
To go out, you just still needed to take the stairs.
There was a pole here. So if people didn't want to take the steps, they would just slide down this pole into the cave. I mean, people were different. Wow.
And when you were at the bottom of Fat Man's Misery, you were right underneath that light bulb.
Oh my gosh,
I think I like it better with the lights on.
Yeah.
I just want to walk around like this. This cave was really a neat place to visit. Really unique for this area. Joel did a great job giving us the tour, and just so much history down there. He said there was at least 100 different things they made that cave into. The best was a daycare.
Yeah.
He said that, what was that lady's name? I forgot her name was.
Scarborough.
Scarborough. I mean, this just sounds like a great story, right? This lady Scarborough, who had coyotes tied up, would open the door and let people bring their kids, and they would just go down into the cave, which most of it was dug out, and just run around. And then she flicked the lights when they come out. Now, of course, there was lawsuits that ensued from this, but it was such a neat place to walk around. Lots of carvings and stuff. People had gone down there and graffitied on the walls, and now it's kind of become sort of a monument of the history of this cave. It was a brothel, square dancing. Oh, that little nook was a makeout nook where you would neck. That's what you call it.
The necking nook.
The necking nook, yes.
It was also the bathroom then in the 60s.
Yeah.
It was a shooting range, a dance hall, a movie theater.
Oh, a brewery.
Yeah.
And then someone grew mushrooms. And then there was the other one was funny, was the guy had fish down there.
Yeah, the exotic fish aquarium.
Yeah. So it was such a neat place to go and check out. And you would definitely want to bring a jacket, especially the change in temperature is really cold down there.
Unless you're super excited that it's 55 degrees because it's 100 and hot and humid outside.
Yes.
Because Abby's the only one who put her jacket on.
I put my jacket on.
Oh,
like
did you?
once we got down lower. The first part wasn't as cold. Maybe we can start a tourism in Nebraska now, right?
Yeah.
The first tourist. I don't know why it boomed so much. Everybody's
All
coming.
for just the 20 people that are gonna watch this video.
That's right. It's gonna be like telephone game, right? Just keep sending it everywhere.
Yeah.
But the only problem is then it'll be like the cave is so mammoth and big, right? By the time we get to the next person.
Yeah. Yeah.